Welcome in once again, guys. We're here to feed that Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard addiction, guys. You guys already know. Guys, we do it all on the channel. We are versatile. We talk about penny stocks. We talk about the meta. We talk about the latest and greatest set like quarter century bonanza pre-sales. What else, man? We do it all. We cover the charts, guys. We do it all for you guys so you can stay informed and stay ahead of the trend. That's what we must do here. That is my responsibility. If you're new here, welcome in. Thank you for subscribing, guys. My name is Jay. This is what we do on the daily. Guys, for a living, we don't play around with our food. Let's get to it, guys. YCS Osaka 2024. Who's that? Osaka? Where's that? YCS Japan. I would suppose that. Damn, yo, is this like a, can like we go there? Do we need what, like a visa or, 4,000 duelists? Shit. Is this yearly over there? Damn. Maybe next year's the year, man. Your boy's gonna go to YCS Osaka. Yo, you imagine, man? That'd be insane to go to Japan. Hey, bucket list, man. Why not? We grinding our way to success, guys. Hey, 4,000 players, guys. And what was the best deck? Riseol. A lot of Labyrinth hype, going around. We've been discussing those cards in the past couple of market watches. Cards, lab cards getting bought out, telling you guys to pick up big welcome Labyrinth, just like we did in the past market watch. So we've covered that, but we're going to discuss this YCS of 4,000 players in the OCG, though, man. Can I go? Man, I want to know if I could go. Hey, look at that. As you can see here, I think it's only for like Japanese people, right? Because you only see them there. But yeah. Look at that. The most represented deck is Riseol. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of the top 16. That's 50%. Look at that pie chart, man. You want the big slice of pizza? You're going to have to play Riseol. Guys, next format. Don't get it twisted. Please, we're going to be discussing cards that you should be looking at, not just for this deck, but getting ready for the next format. Now that everyone's focusing on Bonanza, that's good. Your boy, I want Platinum Secrets, PURs, and penny stonks, and you name it, man. If a quarter century is cheap enough and looks good enough, your boy wants it too. But we cannot forget about the next sets that are coming out. Crossover Breakers, Supreme Darkness, you name it. And here we can make so much money, man. So much money. Look at that. There's a card right here. Where is it? Look, I need to talk about this card right here. Look at that. And I have a couple of tags with, before this one. Guys, look, I said tabs. I'm sorry, I said tags. I meant to say tabs. We have a couple of tabs before here, but look at that. Light Dragon at Ignister. Who the hell is looking at this card right now? Guys, it's too easy, Jay, but calm down, man. I mean, you just showed this card. The card hasn't moved yet. The crystal ball hasn't predicted this one yet, but it's in the midst of doing so. Jay, what are you talking about? Light Dragon at Ignister. No one's looking at this card right now. No one. That's why we bring it to you guys now quietly, man. A penny stock. That's what we love here on the channel. A 30-cent card can become a Billy. You up 3x overnight, and you didn't even feel it. You're just smiling to Billy Bob. To who's Billy Bob? Look at that, Thornton, man. That's your boy. You're gonna be smiling because Thornton. Hey, look at that. Hey, where's my picture, man? Thornton disappeared. Hey, I like this picture. Looks pretty nice, man. Man, Thornton went to sleep. Guys, you guys get it. Guys. He's gonna come in here at Billy's. That's what he does on the daily. He buys shekel cards at Billy's. That's what you want to sell it to him. That's what we do here, guys. Look at that, guys. As we can see here, this card was 20 cents and it's 37 cents, it says here. But really, you have a play set for 3 cents. You have a couple here at 33 cents, at 35 cents, and the 30 cents. 30 shekel territory right here. Quickly goes to 50 cents, where you see the walls of China. Guys, this is a 3x waiting to happen right now. We don't just show, the best decks and the future decks. And no, we show you the markets. Why you should be picking up these cards. Look, if you come over here, look at that. This is the deck list, the deck profile of the winning deck right here. First place out of 4,000 people. First place out of 4,000. The winner. 4,000, man. Shit, that's bigger than Nats. Guys, hey, look at that. Look at that. We talked about 7th Ascension. We're going to just touch base on it today once again. See if it retraced down a little bit. But that's why this card is getting hyped, because people over there on the other side of the pond, man, that pond is far away. You know, they're playing triple sevenths. One is Tachyon and one is Ascension, guys. But look at this card right here that no one's looking at. Look at this card right here. No one's paying attention to Light Dragonet and Nister, a rank 4 that can protect itself from destruction, guys. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. What's this attack? 2300? Yeah. Guys, please. It's also Cybers. You know what I mean? So you mean what I know? You want to make sure cards like these, people sleeping on, no one's looking at. You want to be early. You want to come in here and buy at Shekels and you sell at Billy's. Okay, look at that. You click view all versions. The card only has 2 prints. Whenever this decides to load, in the meantime, only has 2 prints, guys. Beautiful, clean, super rare, max rarity, by the way, at Shekels. Look at that. You have a common that no one cares about. 2021 10 reprints, they downgraded. Yo, come on, to a common. No one cares about that common, but even that common, guys, telling you, man, if the super gets bought out, the holographic, people are going to be coming in to the next best thing, which is the cheapest thing. And look at that. Volume spiking up already. No one's paying attention to this card at nickels, at the literal definition of shekels. No one is looking at this card at any of these versions. Please, just the fact that it can possibly make it to the end list here of the extra deck in the deck profile that might top next format, it could spike. It could go from shekels, from quarters to billies, man. Come on now. We bringing you guys the deals and steals. Like I said, game is just too easy. Look at that. Over there, look at that. 36% Riseol with the latest and greatest from, what is this? Road of the King. Yep, right there. And then Malice, close second. But Voiceless Voice, man. What the? At third, a 9% above Tenpai? Shit. Hey, it's nice to see Snake Eye down here, man. That lasted too long, man. Dominating. But, again, Riseol format will be here eventually. If not in the latter part of this year, early next. But YCS Orlando, man. Shit, that's going to be lit, man. Yo, YCS in your boy's backyard. I can't wait, man. Hey, 36%, man. Dominating the meta. Week after week after week, guys. You guys want to be ready. We've already look, if you see this deck, other than the Seventh Brothers down here, Bonfires, they have it at 1, we have it at 3. This is a card we're going to be wanting to pick up from Bonanza. Me too. I need a playset. I'm just waiting. Hey, and by the way, tomorrow we will be discussing Bonanza, guys. Early day prices. You know what I mean? And by that, I mean like day 1, day 2, like early days of the set being out. We want to see how the volatility is panning out. So stay tuned for tomorrow's market watch. But hey, right here, look at that. Hand Trap City. Nibs, Ashes, Ogres, Maxi over there, Veilers, Fuwalos. Wow, half the deck is hand traps. But that's modern Yu-Gi-Oh for you guys. So make sure you keep Riseol in mind, man. Look at that. We already talked about the first deal, and then we have full armored Utopic Ray Lancer. As we can see here, look at that, right there. Now we know why the card is going up. People getting ready right here. I bought these at 50 cents. So your boy, I'm happy because I already got access to the card at cheap. And the card parabolic, retrace back down to the mean before the next second leg up. Right now you can get it at 2s, but then it quickly goes to 250s and then 3s and beyond. Don't be that guy paying $5 for the secret. Don't let this be 10x before you decide that's like, oh man, I need it for Riseol. Jay, but I'm not playing Riseol, I'm playing Malice. Okay, you buy it now so you can pay, you can sell it or trade it with to people that are playing Riseol. The game is too easy, man. We in the business of making money out here. Look at that, 7th Ascension. It was 30s. Yesterday was it? The day before when we last talked about it. Massive volume spike, over 100 copies sold. And look at that, still up here. Insane. Single print from legendary duelists, my bad, guys. Duels from the deep. Look at that. The most expensive card of the set now. It says the market price hasn't adjusted, but if you can see, the lowest price here of this card is higher than this one. Yo, the price of this card, 7th Ascension, is the price of a box. Yo, that's insane, man. It might not be bad, maybe buy a box, 30 bones. You know what I mean? Pull rates are probably not that good, but Ghost Rare and droplets, Fish Sharks now are worthless. It'd be something for the funsies, but this card, you pull that from this box, you get your money. Everything else is free inside the box. Then we have Malice, guys. We have Malice. Don't forget, shout out to Down South TCG, a member of the channel. You know, me and him collab, you know, and talking about you guys needing to get ready for Malice, you know, for the next upcoming format. You know, he personally talked about Book of Eclipse at 9-10 bones for the quarter centuries. Those hit 20s. You know, we're going to look into that card, I believe, in just a bit. What else? You have a couple of hand traps. This looks like a mess, though. Like, I don't like, you know, deck profiles. Like, I like him clean. Play sets of everything, maybe 2 ofs. But, hey, if you play the 1 of, look right there, Code of Soul, man. Shout out to Down South. That was one of his penny stonks, you know, that he talked about. And, yeah, the rest, I mean, Gold Sarks, Allures is nice. That most of these cards came in Rarity Collection, guys. Eclipses, Allures, Called by Gold Sark. Man, Rarity Collections have reprinted amazing reprints in the last year. And yeah, we're gonna discuss a couple of these cards that you guys need to keep in mind for Malice, winner of Super Memory Card. What is that? Yo, that's crazy. So let's look it up here. Look at that, Gold Sarks, guys. We're talking about this card at 8 bones. Telling you guys the quarter century is the max rarity. People are gonna be running this in you know, for Malice, and here we are, the $8 card down here spiking up to 11s. Wrong. Card hasn't updated. Right there. Look at that. Look at that right there. 8 listings. You have one there. What? With shit. That's 16s, man, with shipping. Guys, this is getting cleaned out. Cleaned out. By Mr. Clean, man. Look at that. 1 page only. We told you guys to pick the card up, man. Where is it, man? Look at it. Telling you. Hey. Crystal Ball is undefeated, man. Telling you guys, Crystal Ball don't play around. Don't play, man. Yo. Hey, you want this card, you're gonna have to pay a premium, but that's fine. That's fine. We have something for everybody here, man. You missed out, Jay. I missed out on the quarter century. That's the one I wanted, but now it's expensive. That's fine. We have the next best alternative, the Platinum Secrets. Free money. Free money happens time and time again. After the quarter century gets bought out, people go to the next best, most scarce option, which in this case, from this set, from the Rarity Collection 2, it's Gold Sarcophagus. Card was a Billy 20, going to a Billy 50. Massive volume spike coming in. There's a 1-of there, but after that, a lot of 1-ofs. A lot of 1-ofs. If you want multiples, you need to pay a Billy 50. After that, Wall of China goes to 2 50s. Don't let this Platinum Secrets be 3s, 4s, and 5s one day. You come in at a Billy 50. You take $5, 5 beans, 5 bones of your hard-earned dollars, of your hard-earned money, and you get a play set of this card post-tax. Just get a play set, man. A $5 bill, slap it in the binder, and you're chilling Macmillan, man. Please, free money, man. That's what we do here at the Fresh Off the Press community. We provide free money via the value, you know, of discussing these cards. If you can respect that, guys, make sure you subscribe, man. If you're new, welcome in. Free money. Then we have Book of Eclipse here. Again, look at it. Right there. Book of Eclipse, 17 bones. And, yeah, hey, still high up there. But again, next best. This one's actually around 350s. Man. I mean, in this case, you might as well go for the PCR or for the PUR. You know what I mean? You mean what I know? Look at that. PURs at Shekels. PCRs at Underbillies. Look at this clean secret, man. Just a clean secret rare Book of Eclipse. Right here. Look at that. Right there, man. A $1 and some change right there. Look at that. With a couple of RL9s, a couple of mini walls right there. Easy. Come in, get a place. It's just clean secret rare. Don't take these for granted. You could wake up one day and find these at Billy's a pop. You don't want to do that. Cross-out Designator, a card that everyone's forgetting about. Card that everyone's forgetting about. If you come here, look at it. They only have 1 over there. If they'd have more, I know this deck would be playing more. Card is broken, man. Card is broken. It just is. I mean, that's the thing. In Yu-Gi-Oh, when you're playing in the meta, you know, in the current format of advanced format, modern Yu-Gi-Oh, most people play the same cards. Like, what changes is the deck core, but the second half of the deck is like most people playing high interest, most people playing imperms, you know, most people playing other staples or called by or this or that, guys. So again, you don't want to forget about this card. Me, I just came in, I just bought 2 more PURs because that's the version that I want to play. I also have these, the Prismatic Secrets. They look amazing. So I'm torn between this one and this one. But those are good problems to have. You know, if anything, if this card ever spikes, then, you know, I'll keep the one I like most and move the rest. The whole point is that I have secrets, I have supers, I have exposure. A cheap card today, a cheap staple today can equal an expensive staple tomorrow. Compared to today's prices, staples are currency in Yu-Gi-Oh. People always want these. Slap these in a binder, someone, yo, I want Cross-Out Designator. Because they have a second deck they need it for. Or they want to invest into the card. Don't sleep on it. Guys, please make sure you keep Designator in mind. As we can see, look at that. Platinum Secrets, they're getting floored right now. This is double bottoming as we speak, it seems here, based on the chart. And again, I think this card has the potential of being double digits. It has the potential as a Platinum Secrets, secret rare to be double digits. I believe it is one of the most expensive Platinum Secrets of this set of Rarity Collection 2. Don't be that guy. Look at that. There's a Wall of China at 750, but then is 8s and beyond. You get this card early if this is your favorite rarity, guys. And then we have, look at that, regular secrets, just clean secret rares. Very, very clean. You have a couple of one-ups. Look at that beautiful playset. If you don't have access to this card, that's the playset you buy. You don't want to be paying 3s and beyond right here. Beautiful penny stock right now, you know, compared to possible future prices. I don't see just a way where this card is not a $5 card down the line. Guys, don't forget, we're doing a giveaway, guys. We told you guys we were doing a giveaway through Discord of the 10 later tonight. We will be selecting our Discord winner right here, so you don't want to miss out. And then we're giving one away as well on X. Don't miss out, guys. Double 10 giveaway. We told you guys, look at that. There's already 77 people participating. We got to get triple digits in here. How do you do that? Link in the description down below. Come over here. One click in the Discord. You're in. You go in here, go to the giveaway section. You scroll down giveaways and you click this emoji so you can celebrate your participation here. One winner. Don't be that guy that misses out, man. I love giving back to the community, but especially rewarding people that are here on the daily, that are here always watching every little second, because you guys get the most value out of the content. Again, shout out to Chris. You know, usually messages are private, but in this case, I'm the only one that sent the messages, so this is fine to be public. You know, he won one of our 10 giveaways for last week on X, but hasn't claimed it since last Saturday, guys. So again, that's almost a week, man. Chris, my guy. But again, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna chase people. Yo, you know, I try, send a couple of messages, but if tonight on the live stream, Chris doesn't pop up, hopefully he does, then, you know, we're gonna have to re-wave that giveaway as well. So we would be doing a 310 giveaway, you know, 2 on X and 1 on Discord, guys. So don't, free 10 right there. Again, that's only if Chris doesn't pop up. If you're listening right now, shoot me a message, man. Let's get you this 10, or someone let him know. You know what I mean? If he's in the Discord or somewhere, because he was our winner last week. But you know, I need to get these 10s moving, man. You know what I mean? We got to give back. You know, so make sure you keep that in mind. It's for you to get to X over here. Look at that, one click right there. Gets you in. Link in the description down below to our link tree. Don't miss out on these giveaways, man. Free 10s. Free 10s. There's still value in the 10s, especially for the long term. Don't get it twisted. Don't listen to all that noise. And if you want some Billy Bobs, link in the description, man. You want to come over here, take advantage of Billy Bob right here. Don't miss out. Make sure you take advantage of them Billy Bobs, man. Poor Billy Bob, man. And guys, if you can respect and appreciate what we do here on the daily, make sure you destroy that subscribe button. We continue to grow, almost at 6.55K already, man. We just crossed 6.5K and there's already almost, I mean, look, if we refresh, I think, yeah, look at that. Look at that. There's already more than 50 people that joined in the last couple of days. I'm very appreciative. And guys, tonight we will be selecting our Rage of the Abyss winner as well, guys. In order for you to participate, all you have to do is leave a comment down below this video. That's it. That's all you got to do. If you're watching right now, if you're listening to my voice, you leave a comment down below. The last couple of days we've been saying, guys, we're going to give this away on the live stream on this Friday. So again, people have multiple chances to participate. They either participate by listening to my voice now in this video, so the OGs get rewarded, Worst case, in the last couple of videos, I've been telling people, guys, tune into the live stream because we will be giving away this box. And on the live stream, I'll also allow people for over an hour to be able, an hour and a half, maybe, to be able to participate still. We'll put the link in the chat so that they can comment on the live stream. They could comment on this video in case they forgot. We want as many people to participate, especially the new subscribers. That's all you got to do. Either leave a comment down below now in this video, or at least make sure you tune into the live stream so I can remind you right before we host that giveaway. Don't miss out, man. We're giving a Rhoda sealed. Shout out to Andrew. That's my guy. Make sure you ring that bell. You destroy that subscribe button as we continue to grow. And it's all thanks to you guys. None of this content's official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. Guys, we talked about the first half of this video of the meta being destroyed essentially by Riseol and Malice coming in to compete as a close second. We'll destroy Snake Eyes and Yugioh and all these current decks. They're non-existent essentially in next format. So make sure you're early. Make sure you're not paying a premium. You want to make sure you're on the right side of history where the grass is greener, guys. Now, the second half of the video, we're going to talk about the top 5 best budget decks in Yu-Gi-Oh right now. So again, it's like a mixture, guys. Like a mixture, a hybrid video. I want you guys to make sure that you stay tuned, and we're going to see the markets, cards that no one's looking at for these budget decks. Again, you want to compete. Look at that, 200, and you could top a YCS of 800 plus players. That's what you want to see. You don't want to see 500, 700, a band. Nah. We want to see maybe a couple of hundred, 1, 2, you know what I mean? Budget. This deck, I'm building it right now. I love it. Look at that. Secret Village of the Spellcasters, reprinted in Bonanza. Triple T's, reprinted in one of the rarity collections. Temple, cheap. Ank, it was 7 8s. That's when I got mine. I'm good. You know what I mean? This card's 3 bones. Heart of the Blue Eyes, they're around 10s. And this has gone up, but we've been talking about some of these cards forever. And when you go to the extra deck, now especially with the Little Knight reprint, there's nothing too crazy, man. Most of this deck is cheap compared to other decks. So this is one, again, Millennium Exodia, that I would be picking up right now if you want to compete on a budget right now. This is the one that I'm picking up. And again, let's discuss some cards. Look at that. I just realized in the extra deck, right there, Celine, Queen of the Master Magicians, right there. And look at that. I had no clue that this quarter-century secret rare went parabolic all the way up to 27 bones. This literally looks like a crypto chart, an altcoin, yo. Honestly, look at that. From 27s, just getting floored. But now what is it doing? Consolidating. Look at that. Consolidation on the 3-month and especially on the yearly chart. This is what you buy. Look at that. You never really saw true consolidation until now. Lack of interest. The card is floored, has floored in price. You're buying closer to the lows and to the highs. This is when you buy. This is when you buy a full retracement back down to the scene of the crime, but not quite. This is what beautiful card. If this is the version I would want, I would be buying it right now for $10, and it's not that bad, But I'm gonna build this deck, but it's not like, oh my god, I want max rarity. No, I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna get one of these, Platinum Secrets for a bone, and this is a bull flag formation. Yo, look at this bull flag. That's crazy. So again, the card was a Billy 26. So, the price increase of the pull won't be too much, but this card is saying that it'll be a Billy 75, pretty soon, a 25-cent increase. But what will matter in that moment is that it'll be a new all-time high price discovery mode. So I'll bump it up a bit, the target being $2 in the short term. So again, if you need this card right here, that is not bad. Platinum Secrets, I really like the Rarity Collection 1. Platinum Secrets, I would have wished that Bonanza would have been like this, just clean. But oh well, we'll have to take the Rarity Collection 2 one. But again, you want to make sure, just pick your choosing. PCRs, a bone. PURs, $1. A bean. Cheap. Clean secret rares, 2 quarters. Just get exposure to these cards, even if you're not playing the deck as an investment. But definitely, I love it. Cheap extra deck monsters that you need as shekels, and maybe a Billy tops. Just beautiful to keep this one in mind. In the quarter century, this could easily be 15 to 20s in the short term as more people pick this up, because I had no clue. Like when I see these deck profiles, I come in, oh, Heart of the Blue Eyes, Senjingin. Oh yeah, they play the Rabbit, Little Knight, done. I don't go one by one, but now that's where the value's at. Discussing how budget these decks truly are, even for their budget high rarity, because $10 for this quarter century, man, this will age well. It will, guys. Then we have Underworld, Goddess of the Closed World. This card continues to be broken. Again, card needed a reprint. It got it. You know, this prismatic used to be double digis, and now you have PURs at shekels. Oh, that's UR, but where is it? Right here. Look at that. At a bone, at a bean, at a bone. Right there, PCR, a bone as well. Look at that. Quarter century 16s. This could easily be 20 to 25s. You also have prismatics. So again, you have the first set OG secrets. You have options, guys. But deep down is budget. Worst case, you get an ultra for a quarter. Budget. That's what you like with cards that came, you know, that you might need that came inside rarity collections. Just beautiful. Look at that. Quarter century 16s. Used to be 14s. Bumping up to 16s, and it'll quickly be a $20 card. Do not sleep on this quarter century secret rare. Look at that. Platinum secrets. 2 bones. Nah, that's just 1. The card really is $3. After that playset, it continues going up in price, guys. It's almost 5 bones down here, 4 5s. Don't sleep on the platinum secrets. Quarter centuries are high up there compared to this one. Don't be that guy coming back paying $5 for this, a premium, when you can get it for cheaper. And then the Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate, you know, it's a card that consolidating. I got the copies I need. I bought 2 more. Already had 1. And bought them, you know, down here as we consolidate before the next leg up. So, yeah, in my case, I'm buying it to play it. So even if it spikes, I'll just have it, you know, because I want to have the card to play it in the deck. But, yeah, make sure, hey, don't be that guy coming back, paying extra couple of billies when it's unnecessary. Then we have Tenpai Dragon. Top 16 out of 4,000 players as a YCSJ Osaka right there. And this deck continues to compete even into the new format. Yeah, it's not going to be the end-all, be-all. I get it. A lot of people are tired of Tenpai Dragon. You know how the deck works. They want to move on. They don't want to play against it. We understand. But it's still competitively budget, if that's even a thing. You know, it's very, very budget. All you have to do is buy Pydras, and that's it. Before, you had to get Trident Dragon, you know, at $70, some crazy prices, but even that is cheap. And with Bonanza, I mean, the only expensive card is Raging Phoenix, honestly. You know what I mean? And me, just play budget, just not play that card, and that's it. That's what I do. You know, that's the workaround for expensive cards that are probably getting reprinted. So then, of course, you do need impulse. But again, these staples, they're broken. It depends how high you want to compete. You know, if you're going to a YCS with over 1,000 players, you're going to need your impulse. But if you're just going to locals, maybe an occasional regional here and there, then you just, you know, skip these and the Fualos and just put something else. Put some ogres here, you know what I mean? And then just other staples, maybe some cross outs, just whatever. You adapt and adjust. And again, that's the whole point of budget. So this says 700, but it's really because of Fualos and impulse. If you take those 6 cards out and Raging Phoenix, the deck is super cheap. This is one that, again, you know, it's not the most fun, you know, people this and that and the third, but if you want to compete, deck still puts in the work and is very, very cheap compared to many other current meta decks. Again, Pydras card just recently double top tier at around 14-15s, retracing back down to the mean. This is when you buy this card. If you need this card, shouldn't get reprinted anytime soon. You never know with Konami, but still, around 1150s to 12s, you come in, man. You come in, you pay what, $35 post-tax around there, get your play set, and that's it. You're in, man. You're essentially playing Tenpai. It can't get any easier than that. Then you saw Forbidden Droplet again, a card that everyone forgot about. Most copies are $5 and above, even for the ultra rares from the Rarity Collection Uno. Guys, as you can see here, and yeah, let's check a couple of these out. OTs, man, I cannot believe, look at this volume spike. I get it. I mean, this card in the 60s, this is criminal, honestly. Like price-wise, makes no sense, guys. Quickly goes up to 80s, you know, 3 pages only. Me, I got my playset, so I'm happy. My playset looks clean. You know, I always wanted to own this card, and this card was always like 300. Literally, just hundreds and hundreds of dollars for one copy, like way before, years ago. Recently, it was in the triple digits, and now a new local low on the yearly chart, which is not a good news, but that's good. You know, that's when I came in. We bought ours, you know, and makes me want to get like an additional playset just as an investment. This card is too cheap. No business being double digits. This is a triple digit card, and it looks beautiful. Person, Don't be that guy like, yo, Jay, I won the quarter century secret. This is the technical max. Man, get out of here, bro. Max rarity right here. Don't get it twisted. And look at that. High 40s, mid to high 40s right there for droplets. As you can see here for the quarter centuries, 50 bones with tax. If this is what you want, the card you want, still around 50s, man, because the card is still good. I cannot believe that the OT is just $20 more than the quarter. It makes no... I need to move on. I'm sorry. Then we have Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon. Let me just close this tab. Everyone forgot about this ultra rare max rarity version of this card in a structured deck, a pendulum structure deck. That's crazy. Those were the days, I guess. Everyone forgot about this card. Again, look at that. Card with shekels, went parabolic to 8 bones. Now retrace all the way down to $1 billion some change. This is when you come in. If you can get this at under $2, you're good. Just to get exposure, just to get the max rarity version of the card for your budget Tenpai extra deck right here, guys. So again, easy peasy. And then Trident Dragon continues to go down, continues to make new all-time lows, and it's beautiful to see a 5 right here in front of the price. Just beautiful, guys. 94 listings, and hopefully I hope I get to see this card at 5 bones so your boy can get re-exposed. I sold mine at 7s and some change. Just to recycle the purchasing power in case it came in Bonanza. It didn't, but who knows if this card gets another reprint soon. I think it will. I think Rarity Collection 4 by next summer, I think this card will be there as an additional reprint, but we'll have to wait and see. Then we have Cash-Tira. Guys, 3rd budget deck. Again, the first one was Millennium Exodia. Second one was Tenpai Dragon. 3rd is just pure Cash-Tira. Of course, a lot of people play, a Cash-Tira inside other decks, Yugioh or Snake Eye or this or that, a mini engine. No, we're talking about pure Cash-Tira, guys. Look at that, top 4 at a regionals. And again, it says $300, but really it's because of the $270 Perulias, man. If you take that out, card doesn't even, it's like $150. Crazy. All these cards essentially got reprinted at one point. Even Fenrir has a reprint in the tins, even though it's over a year ago. But guys, all of these cards either came in the Rarity Collection or has some type of reprint, except Perulia. But this, again, if you're going budget, you just take these 2 out and put in whatever, 2 ogres, whatever hand trap you want. But again, look at that, just cheap, man, cheap. Power filters, you can use something else for the side deck. What else? I mean, across the board, just nothing too crazy, nothing that you're like, oh my God, that's super expensive. Cash-Tira Theosis, the Field Spell, Pressured Planet, just reprint after reprint after reprint. Just beautiful, man. Just beautiful. Even Drones got reprinted in Rarely Collection 2. It's crazy. Let's discuss a couple of these cards. 3rd best budget deck right now. Look at that. Cheap, man. Cheap. This card used to be worth 20 bones. Cash-Tira Theosis now 3 4s, man. Most of these, Rise Heart used to be in the high teens, 20s. Tearlament Cash-Tira as well. This deck, was high up there in price, but now it's super cheap. Look at that. Cash-Tira Fenrir. Again, didn't come in Bonanza as we expected. Around 11 bones. Excuse me, guys. Around 11 bones. Nothing too crazy. You know what I mean? Didn't come in Bonanza, so now it's either Maze of Master and Rarity Collection 4. We'll see. And then it has to survive another balance as well. But honestly, I think Fenrir is in a healthy place. I will not lie. Over a year ago, this card was the end-all be-all of the meta. It was too broken and deserved the hammer. But, it's been power crept to a certain extent. And now with Riseol format, I think the card should stick around. But we'll wait and see what happens with this one. But definitely, this is, one of your most expensive cards in the deck. So, yeah, around 11s, not bad at all. Then we have Cash-Tira Rise Art. Was 6s the other day, retracing back down to the mean at 4s, at under 4s. This is what you want to buy. You want to come in, you get it at under 4s right here for a card that people were paying over 20s, even over 25s at one point. Now you get at just 5 bones. It's good. Me, I bought these at 370s. I got exposure. I built my Cash-Tira deck. I sold my Fenrirs. I need to buy them back. Yeah, we don't take risks, man. And look, still at 11s, it's like, I'll just get my money, the same money I got for selling them. I'll put it back into the same card, and I didn't take the risk. And I did that with many cards that actually did come in Bonanza, so we recycled that purchasing power. We have Cash-Tira Birth. Look at that. Card is what, 2s and some change? Not bad. Right there, under 3s, essentially under $10 to get a playset of this broken card. You guys want to make sure you get exposure. It's too cheap, man. coming with $8, $9. You get a place at a berth. Let's say 10s. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. I'm telling you, this deck is super cheap, man. I'm telling you, 125s, 150, you have the core, man. You have the core. You have everything that you'll need to play, essentially, guys. Just easy peasy, because most people have already like Ashes and Shifters and like all the other staples. And again, it's just like Tenpai, this deck plays very well around Shifter because it takes advantage of the banishing effects. So very budget, man. Let's see, what else do we have here? We have Tierleman's Cash-Tira. Look at that, $2.50, man, for a card that was in the teens for the OGs. Look at that. If you click view all versions, look at that OG. Look at it. Just go to the yearly. Card was $16. This is not even the yearly. This is just 3 months, like 2 months ago. And the yearly, this card was 22 to 23 bones. Now you have, look at that, 10x down on max rarity. Technical max rarity, 10x down in price. That's when you buy. Now, no one cares about it anymore when it's cheap and you still get to compete, you know, going at least to locals. And look, even top in the regional, man, top 4. Cash-Tira broken. I can't even say the name. Cash-Tira Theosis was 3s, went up to 6s, now back down to 4s. This is when you buy a couple of 1-ups here. Look at that. You buy now, man, 11, 12 bones for a playset. Cheap, man. You get to compete. Top 4 at the regionals. That's all you can ask, man. Look at that. Plays in the extra deck Zeus. Zeus, I honestly thought would be coming out in a rarity collection. It didn't. So these high-end heavy stonks, they're good for the heavy stonkers out there. Me, 20 bones, I'm good, man. 20 bones with a Zeus. Quickly goes to the mid-20s, though, so don't get it twisted. Yeah, again, volume coming in is a great time, you know, to pick this card up, to get exposure. This is the rarity that I prefer. I understand the heavy stonkers preferring maybe a quarter century or a Starlight. And then you have the budget at around $9-10 for the Ultras or Seekers. But me, I prefer to pay double. You just need one, you know, for the most part. And just to get that clean ultimate rare OTS tournament pack 18 and one that looks very, very, very nice, guys. And then we have Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, another card that Cash-Tira plays. You have options. OTs at under 20s are good. I mean, 40s for Ghost Rares is high up there, but it's a beautiful Ghost Rare. OG Ghost Rare looks really nice. You have Platinum Secrets, PURs at around Billy's and some change. The PCRs pretty cheap at the Shackle territory. And then you have the quarter century, you know, the one that most people like or would want. And this card at single digits is cheap, man. I'm telling you, quarter century for this, excuse me, guys, 8 bones, that's cheap. It'll quickly go to double digits, 3 pages only, 29 listings. Don't sleep on quarter century secret rare, Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. Then we have here, again, Dark Arm, the Dragon of Annihilation from Battles of Legend Chapter 1. Card was 2s and some change, but it's still cheap, man. Around 2 bones, you come in, you get your 1-of, and you live to fight another day. A great one to be picking up. Fourth deck, guys, we have Sprite, a deck that I currently use and have built, you know, recently, just topping multiple regionals. So it's a deck that competes. Now, Swap Frogs getting reprinted, totally getting reprinted in Rarity Collection 3. There's never been a better time to build this deck. Extremely budget. Look at that. It says $120, man. Even that's too much. It's probably less. Extremely, excuse me, guys. Extremely budget deck right now. I don't know what else to say. If you're literally on a budget and you want to compete, Sprite is the way right now. Cheap. Everywhere you look, cheap, man. Literally. And now this is getting a reprint that used to be, you know, double digits for the first set, $5 and above, and that was still cheap. Actually, this got most things already got reprinted, man. Only thing, what? You need a Sky Crisis, Triple T's. You could play something else if you really wanted to go budget. Most people already had the hand trap. So, guys, there's never been a better time to pick this deck up. Look at it. Secret Rares for extra deck, Gigantic Sprite, shekels. Sprite Sprint Ultra, shekels. I mean, even Sprite starters at around 3s. All you need is $10 post-tax. Look at that. Sprite Blue, an ultimate rare blue. Look at that. 11 bones. And you have a $3 Ultra and a $5, $6 Secret, so you have more budget options. But even an ulti and 11s, just too cheap, man. I love cheap ultimate rares like me. I have mine with the spirals. Beautiful card. And this deck is broken, man. You let it pop off. You could play around multiple high-end traps. I love this deck. That's why I have it. That's why I've been playing it for the last couple of months. And now it just got cheaper with the Toad and Swap reprints. Look at that. Sprite starter. Card came out. Spiked immediately to 4s, almost 5s. New all-time low recently. And now look at that. Well, that's a one of, but 250s. You have multiples here. But under 3s, you can get play sets for under 3s or this card. Again, under $10 for a play set of this card. You got to take advantage of it. It's too cheap, man. You can compete with very cheap Yu-Gi-Oh decks right now. Don't get it twisted. They're not the best decks. But when you sit across your opponent, you're giving yourself a shot. And that's all you're asking, you know, when it comes to budget decks that actually can compete in today's meta. Then we have Totally Awesome again. Recently got reprinted in Bonanza, as we can see here. But now you'll have cheap... Excuse me. Man, I'm sorry. Let's drink to it. Look at that. Go as a gallon a day, guys. My bad. Look at that. Man, that's my bad, man. When you talk for 40 minutes, 45 minutes, sometimes you just need that drink of water. H2O to get the voice right. Man, I'm sorry, man. I apologize. Excuse me. Guys, back to it. Totally Awesome. Hey, cheap now. Cheap-mium. Card that was, you know, a couple of billies. Now will be free, especially for them ultra rares that are coming in Bonanza. So now more budget. The deck's just got more budget. You can't make this stuff up. Look at that. People were paying double digits for the you know, first at OG Secrets recently, and now free $5. Telling you, and it's gonna continue going down. So you have options. Swap Frog reprinted. You're gonna have very cheap. Look at that, already at $1, and even that's too much. Even that's too much. This is gonna be free in the shekel territory. So it just got so. Hey, people were paying $15 to $20 for play sets of swaps. Now you get them for 3 bones, and even that sounds expensive. You know what I mean? So, hey, number 2 Ninja Mosquito, shekels. Excuse me, another extra deck card here. Shekels, man. Shekels for Ninja. I'm sorry, number 2 Ninja, Shadow Mosquito. Easy peasy. Very, very extremely budget deck right now. One of the best options to play in Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, I might be a bit biased because I played the deck. But look at that. Numbers don't lie. 120s. Shit. And lastly, we have Runick Stun, you know. Top 16 out of 4,000 players. I get it, just like Tenpai is not the most fun deck to play against, but it's all about winning, man. If you could get the dub and everything's legal, it is what it is, right? You're just giving yourself the best shot to compete. And strikes have been going up. What else, man? Yeah, I mean, pretty standard. Card of Demise, they have it at 3 over there. That's crazy. We have it at 1, but getting reprinted in Rarity Collection 3, so that's nice. Runick Tips are still cheap. And Borders, everyone forgot about Borders, man. We're gonna get into it in just a bit. But look at that, Runick cards, they're mostly inexpensive. You know, the ultra rare, max rarity for these spells, shekels, man. Not bad. I mean, not bad to get exposure to Runick cards. Sleipnir, the Runick main, just got reprinted, you know, under $1 for the Prismatic. That's also a very good one as well. Look at that, Tips right there, $4, 4s and some change. Right there, but with taxes, essentially a $5 card. Not bad, not bad. 15 bones. You already got, you know, the main piece of the Runick core. Just the tip, guys. That's not bad at all. Hugin the Runick wings, right there. 250s. Not bad, man. Right there, 250s. You get exposure to this beautiful card in its max rarity version, because I don't think this one has a CR, right? So definitely one to keep in mind. Expected Border. No one's talking about this card. Everyone forgot about this card and the fact that it came in the Rarity Collection 1. And look at that. You got quarter centuries at under $4. An R09 right there. 49 listings. Cheap, man. 5 pages only again. Again, you're not playing it, Jay. I'm not playing. But other people want to play Runick Stun. And if that demand comes in, you know, and you were early, this card could definitely be $5 in the short term. Maybe even 750s to 10s as a quarter century down the line. Then we have in the band played on. Only 4 prints, 3 commons, and the, you know, you have the OG right here, the max rarity. And yeah, if we clean this up janitor style, you can definitely see right here that this card, you see it at shekels, right? But multiples are at $2 and above, 3 pages only, 30 listings. People want to play the holographics, the max rarity version. And as you know, floodgates continue to get hit, people are trying to find ways, you know, to get access to other floodgates, especially heading into Riseol format. This is a great contender to have access to cite it in going first. Guys, hopefully you made it this far out into the video. Do not forget, we have a live stream tonight, guys. We have a live stream tonight. We're gonna have a lot of fun. You want to make sure that you guys tune in, because we're giving away, look at that, all these products. It could be anywhere from 2 to 3 tins, depending if Chris appears. Look at that, man. You know, right there, double tin and Rage of the Abyss box. I'm excited to give back, as always, on the channel. You know, it's always exciting, man. I just love to give back. I love it, man. As Yu-Gi-Oh players, look at that, look at that. This is our passion right here. This is going to 3 lucky winners, you know, tonight. And again, 1 for Discord and 1 for X. So it can be up to 3 tins. So you want to tune in tonight. We're gonna have so much fun, man. You don't want to miss out. You don't want to miss out, man. Man, we're gonna have fun, man. So yeah, hopefully you guys found value in today's video. You know, I think it was an amazing video talking about the next future format and the top 5 budget decks, in my opinion. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about my picks? And if you guys agree or disagree, make sure you take advantage of the content. As always, if you can relate and appreciate what we do here, destroy that like and subscribe button. If you, made it this far out into the video, thank you so much for your time, for your support, and for your attention. Stay fresh.